This might be the oldest piece of tech I have. This is an NES cartridge, and this is from 1995. Even though we did swap to discs in the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn, the advantages of discs are that they can hold more data, hold bigger games, and stuff like that. But the disadvantages of them is that they're slower because they take longer to usually read 700 megabytes. And also advantages of CDs is that they're cheap and affordable to manufacture, but you can't save data onto them. Well, NES cartridges or any cartridge in general, such as the N64 cartridges or the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy ones, or just any cartridge in general like these, the advantages of them is that they're instantly fast, that they basically run instantly, and you can save your data onto them. However, the disadvantages is that they were expensive and not really, and kind of made of plastic. And there's also, even though there's much more room needed, there's much more room in the cartridge inside than what is actually needed to keep it aesthetically pleasing to people back in the day. And I don't know how they fell for that. And these also barely go in size. Well, they store like maybe 20 megabytes. I don't know. To insert a NES cartridge in your NES, or I'm gonna be using the Hyperkin Retron 3 2.4 gigahertz system to make it as an example. If you have an NES top loader or this specific console or like an NES clone, you just put it in the slot and you push it down, and then you power it on. To remove it, power off, and then you have to pull it out with a lot of force. With the original NES, like the one with the bay, you had to slide it in, push it down, which was a very, very bad mechanism, but which plagued it. But yeah, see you in another video.